Emotions can feel like chains, binding you tightly, or like weights that hold you back. But what if you could transform these chains into keys? What if you could use these weights to anchor your strength instead of dragging you down? Buddha once said, "It is a man's own mind, not his enemy or foe, that lures him to evil ways." Today, we're delving into how to harness your feelings as tools for empowerment rather than barriers. Make sure to watch till the end. Your emotional resilience is just a video away. Rule 1. Master your heart. Never let love consume you. Guard your heart as the source of life. Let go of attachment to secure your peace. This insightful quote from Buddha encourages us to view our hearts as vital sources of our being, much like a well that needs to be protected to remain clean and pure. While love is indeed enriching and can bring immense joy, it's important to love wisely. This means not allowing our emotions to overpower us or dictate our actions indiscriminately. Instead, we should aim for a balanced approach to love, one that nurtures both ourselves and others without leading to dependency or loss of self. Embrace love that uplifts and strengthens rather than binds and restricts, allowing you to maintain inner peace and equilibrium. Rule 2. Stop caring for everyone and reduce your empathy. As a solid rock cannot be moved by the wind, the wise are not shaken by praise or blame. Buddha's teaching here emphasizes the strength found in emotional stability. It's natural and commendable to care for others, but overextending your empathy can lead to emotional exhaustion and imbalance. By practicing compassionate detachment, you learn to offer support without becoming overwhelmed by others' emotions. This means being kind and helpful, yet maintaining your emotional boundaries to ensure you don't lose your sense of self or well-being. Balance your empathy with wisdom, giving from a place of strength rather than depletion. This approach not only protects you, but also allows you to be more effectively present for those in need. Rule 3. Distance yourself from people who bring negativity. The foolish and the ignorant give themselves over to negligence. The wise keep their mindfulness as their best treasure. This profound quote from Buddha highlights the importance of being selective about the company we keep. Surrounding yourself with negative influences can drain your energy and detract from your peace of mind. It's vital to create a positive environment that supports your well-being and growth. This doesn't mean completely avoiding people who are going through tough times, but rather being mindful about how much negativity you allow into your life. By consciously choosing to distance yourself from persistent negativity, you preserve your mental space for positive interactions and personal development. Keeping company with those who uplift you can significantly enhance your quality of life. Rule 4. Keep your feelings and viewpoints to yourself. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. This guidance from Buddha underlines the power of mindful speech. In a world where sharing every thought on social media is common, it's vital to reflect on the impact of our words. Keeping your feelings and viewpoints to yourself doesn't mean suppressing them. Rather, it's about choosing to share wisely. Reflect on whether expressing your emotions or opinions will contribute positively to the conversation or simply add to the noise. By being selective about what you share, you cultivate a sense of inner peace and prevent unnecessary conflicts. This practice not only helps in maintaining harmony with others, but also strengthens your inner serenity. Rule 5. Establish limits and don't be always available. The boundary to what we can accept is the boundary to our freedom. This insight from Buddha teaches us about the importance of setting personal boundaries. Establishing limits isn't about isolating ourselves, but about recognizing and respecting our own needs and limits. When you're always available to others, you risk neglecting your own well-being, which can lead to burnout and resentment. By setting boundaries, you ensure that you have the time and space to recharge and focus on your personal growth. This practice helps you maintain your energy and effectiveness, allowing you to be more present and supportive when you do choose to engage with others. Remember, true compassion includes caring for yourself as well as for others. Rule 6. Make yourself a priority and adopt transparency. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. This profound quote from Buddha emphasizes the necessity of self-care and honesty in our interactions. Prioritizing yourself isn't about being selfish, it's about recognizing your own worth and needs. By making yourself a priority, you ensure that you are well and capable of offering the best of yourself to the world. Transparency in your relationships involves being open about your needs and feelings, creating a foundation of trust and understanding. When you're transparent, you encourage honest dialogues that can lead to healthier relationships and a clearer sense of mutual respect and empathy. Embrace the idea that caring for yourself allows you to better care for others and live a more fulfilled life. Rule 7. Think before you react. Speak only when your words are more beautiful than silence. This timeless wisdom from Buddha captures the essence of thoughtful communication and response. In our fast-paced world, where quick reactions are often valued over careful consideration, this principle serves as a crucial reminder of the power of pause. Before reacting, especially in moments of high emotion or stress, take a deep breath and give yourself the time to process what has been said or done. Consider the consequences of your potential reactions. Will they escalate the situation or lead to resolution and peace? Thinking before reacting allows you to respond from a place of clarity rather than impulse. This approach doesn't just apply to what we say, but also how we act. Every action has an impact, and when we pause to consider the effects of our responses, we are more likely to choose those that align with our deepest values and promote harmony. This mindful approach can transform potential conflicts into opportunities for growth and deepen our relationships through respectful and considered interaction. By practicing this rule, you cultivate a habit of mindfulness that enhances your overall emotional intelligence. You become more aware of your emotional triggers and learn to navigate through them without being overtaken by them. This skill is invaluable, not only in personal relationships, but also in professional settings, where calm and composed responses are often the key to success and leadership. Thinking before you react is about embracing wisdom over hastiness, choosing peace over conflict, and aligning your actions with your broader life principles. It's about building a life where your reactions do not control you, but rather reflect the best of who you are. Rule 8. Commit to regular self-reflection. By oneself is evil done, by oneself is one defiled, by oneself is evil left undone, by oneself is one made pure. This powerful quote from Buddha emphasizes the importance of self-reflection in our journey towards inner purity and understanding. Regular self-reflection is not just a practice, but a commitment to examining our thoughts, actions, and motivations. It allows us to look inwardly at our behaviors and question whether they align with our moral and spiritual values. Self-reflection involves setting aside time to be quietly introspective, free from distractions and external influences. This could be through meditation, journaling, or simply spending quiet moments in nature. The goal is to gain insights into our own nature and to identify areas where we can grow and improve. Through regular self-reflection, we become more aware of our weaknesses and can make conscious efforts to overcome them, while also recognizing and nurturing our strengths. This practice encourages us to consider the impact of our actions on others and on the world around us. By understanding our role in the interconnected web of life, we can make more informed, compassionate, and ethical choices. Self-reflection also helps us to deal with past traumas, forgive ourselves and others, and move forward with a clearer, more focused mind. In Buddhism, the path to enlightenment is deeply rooted in self-awareness and purification of the mind and soul. Regular self-reflection is crucial in this process, as it helps to clear away the mental clutter and the delusions that cloud our judgment, allowing our true nature and wisdom to shine through. Committing to regular self-reflection empowers us to live more deliberately and authentically. It's about creating a life where every action is thoughtful and every decision is in harmony with our deepest values. It teaches us to live not just reactively, but with purpose and intention, continually striving towards a better version of ourselves. Rule 9. Find strength in solitude. Solitude is happiness for one who is content, who has heard the Dharma and clearly sees. This profound insight from Buddha underscores the intrinsic value of solitude in cultivating contentment and clarity. Embracing solitude isn't about withdrawing from society, it's about engaging in a deliberate pause from the external world to reconnect with your inner self. This practice is crucial for anyone seeking to deepen their spiritual awareness and emotional resilience. In solitude, you have the opportunity to engage deeply with your innermost thoughts and feelings, exploring the complexities of your emotions and thoughts without the distractions of daily life. This quiet introspection is essential for self-discovery and spiritual maturation, allowing you to confront your deepest fears, challenge your long-held beliefs, and better understand your motivations and desires. Such clarity can lead to profound personal transformation, aligning your actions more closely with your true self. Solitude serves as a fertile ground for creativity and innovation. In the silence of being alone, your mind can traverse new terrains of thought and imagination, often leading to breakthroughs in personal and professional projects. This can inspire innovative solutions to problems that seemed insurmountable amidst the hustle of everyday interactions. The practice of meditation, often performed in solitude, enables you to delve into deeper states of consciousness, uncovering insights about the nature of existence and your role within it. These moments are filled with active engagement with the self, leading to growth that is both spiritual and intellectual. Solitude also builds emotional resilience. By spending time alone, you learn to rely on your own inner resources, reducing the need for external validation and support. This independence fosters a robust inner strength that helps you navigate life's challenges with grace and equanimity. The benefits of solitude extend into your social interactions as well. With a better understanding of yourself, your relationships become more authentic and meaningful. You are better able to express your needs and boundaries and engage with others in a way that is respectful and enriching for all parties involved. Practicing solitude effectively requires intentional design and discipline. It may involve setting specific times each day or week where you disconnect from social media, engage in quiet reflection, or participate in activities that nurture your spirit, such as reading, writing, or engaging in artistic endeavors. Solitude also fosters a deep sense of gratitude, patience, and humility. As you spend time away from the constant demands of social interactions, you begin to appreciate the simple pleasures and relationships you have. This gratitude can transform your perspective, making you more appreciative and less reactive to the stresses of daily life. The patience learned in solitude, where you let things unfold in their own time, is carried into everyday interactions, allowing you to approach life's challenges with a calmer demeanor. In embracing solitude, you not only find peace within yourself, but also prepare to return to the world with a renewed spirit and a clearer mind. This cycle of withdrawal and return is essential for a balanced life, ensuring that both the inner self and the external engagements are nourished and valued. By regularly dedicating time to solitude, you ensure that your journey through life is rich with purpose and insight, guided by a well-nurtured spirit and a clear mind. Solitude encourages a deeper connection with the natural world. As you spend time alone in nature, the rhythms and patterns of the natural environment can teach you about the ebb and flow of life, instilling a sense of peace and belonging that is often lost in urban settings. The practice of solitude can lead to a more disciplined mind. The self-control required to sit with oneself and one's thoughts without distraction is a powerful tool that strengthens mental focus and fortifies your cognitive processes. Solitude also helps in detoxifying one's social life. It provides the clarity needed to evaluate the relationships in your life, helping you to intentionally choose those that are truly beneficial and distancing from toxic or draining connections. Embracing solitude can increase your self-esteem. By spending time alone and enjoying your own company, you build confidence in your abilities and in your worth, which is not contingent on external affirmation. In solitude, you also have the opportunity to engage in unstructured, free-flow exploration of your interests, which can lead to self-discovery and unexpected passions. Rule 10. Embrace the art of letting go. Let go of the past, let go of the future, let go of the present, and cross over to the farther shore of existence. This powerful teaching from Buddha encapsulates the essence of letting go. In Buddhism, the concept of letting go is pivotal for attaining inner peace and spiritual enlightenment. It's about releasing attachments, expectations, and desires that bind us to suffering and prevent us from experiencing true freedom. Letting go involves understanding and accepting the impermanent nature of all things. Everything in life, emotions, relationships, material possessions, and even our own thoughts, is transient. Clinging to them creates suffering because it goes against the natural flow of life. By embracing the art of letting go, you align yourself with the reality of impermanence, which is a fundamental principle in Buddhism. One of the first steps in letting go is to release past grievances. Holding on to past hurts and regrets weighs heavily on the heart and mind, preventing you from moving forward. Forgiveness, both of yourself and others, is a crucial aspect of this process. It doesn't mean condoning past actions, but rather freeing yourself from the emotional burden they carry. This act of forgiveness is liberating and paves the way for personal growth and healing. Letting go of future anxieties is essential. Constant worry about what might happen creates unnecessary stress and distracts you from the present moment. The future is uncertain, and while planning is useful, obsessing over it is counterproductive. Embrace the present and trust that by living mindfully now, you are laying the foundation for a better future. The art of letting go also extends to our present attachments and desires. Whether it's attachment to people, outcomes, or material possessions, these desires can lead to dissatisfaction and suffering. By practicing non-attachment, you learn to appreciate what you have without clinging to it. This doesn't mean you stop caring or striving for goals, but you approach life with a sense of openness and flexibility, ready to accept whatever comes your way. Mindfulness meditation is a powerful tool in the practice of letting go. Through mindfulness, you observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment, allowing them to arise and pass naturally. This practice helps you become aware of your attachments and learn to release them gently. By regularly engaging in mindfulness, you cultivate a state of inner peace and detachment. Another important aspect of letting go is decluttering your physical space. Often, our surroundings reflect our inner state. By letting go of unnecessary possessions, you create a more serene environment that supports a peaceful mind. This act of physical decluttering can also symbolize and reinforce your commitment to letting go of mental and emotional clutter. Embracing the art of letting go also means letting go of control. Many of us have a strong desire to control every aspect of our lives, which can lead to frustration and anxiety when things don't go as planned. Learning to let go of control involves trusting in the natural order of things and accepting that not everything is within your power. This surrender to life's flow can be deeply calming and liberating. Letting go involves relinquishing the need for validation and approval from others. Seeking external validation often leads to a cycle of dependency and dissatisfaction. By letting go of this need, you begin to value your own self-worth and trust your inner guidance. This self-reliance fosters a sense of confidence and contentment that is not contingent on others' opinions. The art of letting go also enhances your relationships. When you let go of expectations and demands on others, you allow your relationships to flourish naturally. This acceptance and non-attachment create a space for genuine connection and mutual respect. You begin to appreciate people for who they are, rather than who you want them to be. Embracing the art of letting go opens the door to new possibilities and experiences. When you release old patterns and attachments, you make room for growth and transformation. This openness to change is a hallmark of a flexible and resilient mind, capable of navigating life's ups and downs with grace. Letting go is an ongoing practice. It's not something you do once and for all, but a continuous process of release and renewal. Each moment offers a new opportunity to let go of what no longer serves you and embrace what does. This dynamic practice keeps you in tune with the present moment and aligned with your true self. The art of letting go is a powerful and transformative practice that leads to greater peace, freedom, and spiritual growth. By releasing attachments, forgiving the past, easing future anxieties, and embracing the present, you cultivate a life of mindfulness and inner harmony. This practice not only enhances your personal well-being, but also positively impacts your relationships and overall outlook on life. Embrace the art of letting go and discover the profound liberation it brings.